guys, I am back to film my fresh fiction box for the month of October 2020. This is now my second box for them. I really enjoyed the first one, so I'm looking forward to seeing what is in this one, and it is a heavy, heavy boy. So it'll be interesting to see all the things in there, because it's really heavy. But Fresh Fiction is a book subscription box. I think it's mostly romance, but I think it's technically women's fiction, so it could be a mix of other things. It's about $25 a month. When I opened my first one, I really liked it, but I also was told that that's kind of outside the norm, and because of the pandemic, they've been having like issues getting supplies, so they use like older books and had them signed to, I guess, make up for the fact that they weren't newer books, I think. So it'll be interesting to see what this one looks like. They actually did end up skipping a month last month, so I did not have one in September because of the pandemic. So I don't know if like now they're going to start doing them monthly again. I think I've already gotten billed for November, so I'm definitely getting November's because they are pretty good about if they're not going to give us a box, they just didn't charge us for that month. So that was cool. But I will put the website and the price points down below for anyone who is interested. Let's open this chunky boy. Oh yeah, you're pretty darn stuffed. So here is the overview. If I can not knock the camera over, that'd be cool. Okay, so first off, there is a little card on the top that says, share love, tell your friends, and then it's just like, you know, their social medias and stuffs like that. So there's that. There's also a cute little bookmark on the top. It says the Harlequin feeling. Our romances have it all: hopeful fresh starts, dramatic family sagas, unexpected twists and turns. Every story is a journey to move you, uplift you, inspire, and delight you. A feeling like no other. So that is cute. I always like bookmarks, so I will take that. And then everything is wrapped up. Oh, actually there is lollipop on the side. Oh, sorry about my nails. My cousin did them, and I was so excited to be like, yes, I have nails for like my video. And after a week, I like jacked them all up and tried to take them off, and realized the nail polish remover that I have is really old, so it wasn't really working, and I don't have any more, so I really need to buy a nail polish remover. So yeah. And then of course we got a thing of tea, which is Earl Grey. And I think that is it. Oh, no. Random little hot shoe. Okay. Is that it? Everything from the side? Yes. Okay, cool. Okay. So let's get going. First off, we have got Bane's Choice, Alyssa Day, Vampire Motorcycle Club, Book 1. Fun. I don't have a lot of vampires. Bane lost his humanity ages ago. Nothing is more important than protecting his vampire motorcycle club from the death magic invading his territory. The most ancient of vampires, he seeks cold, unfeeling, bloody revenge until a frustratingly sexy human doctor is thrust into his past. She tempts Bane to distraction. A distraction is deadly in his world. Buttoned up and meticulous Dr. Ryan Sinclair never thought she'd find herself in the mix of a motorcycle club, let alone one full of terrifying badass vampires, or how intrigued she is by their dark and charismatic leader who seems balanced on the knife's edge of killing her or claiming her. But Bane's choice is harder than it seems, because when that danger hits too close to home, he's forced to choose between her life and everyone else's. So I'm assuming this is a actual new release. Let me see if I've got... Well, it's 2020, so that might actually be that this one actually did come out recently. I don't actually know that Untangled Publishing Company, which is cool. So that is the first one. Sounds good. Definitely fun for the spooky season. The next one we've got, oh, another big boy, is The Love Note. I've never also heard of this one. A forgotten letter, a secret love, a vast estate. Can one determined woman put the pieces together? Focused on a career in medicine and not on romance, Wilma Duval is thrown slightly off course during the summer of 1865 when she discovers a never-opened love letter in the cracks of one of her old writing desk. Compelled to find the passionate soul who penned it and the person who never received it, she takes a job as a nurse at the seaside estate of Crestwick Manor. Everyone at Crestwick has feelings, mostly negative ones, about the man who wrote the letter, but he seems to have disappeared. With plenty of enticing clues but few answers, Wilma's search becomes even more complicated when she misplaces the letter and it's passed from person to person in the house, each finding a thrilling or disheartening message in the words. Laced with mystery, large and small, this romantic Victorian-era tale of lost love, love deferred, and love found is sure to delight. That sounds really cool. And it's obviously got romance, but it also sounds like it could be like women's fiction, so that's pretty neat. And Buffy wants in. Hi. You come up and join the peoples. Okay. So that was the Tip Top. Oh, we have got a hardback. Fancy. And this is why the box was so heavy. Yep. So I think there's usually more books in here than this, but I'm guessing because Hardback Boy is in here. Hi, Buffy. Hello. That's the big boy. So this is The Forgotten Kingdom, a haunting, poetic, original story to the Arthurian legend. Cool. Oh, it is got deckled edges, which is fun, because I don't have a lot of those. Hi, ma'am. You just gonna show the peoples? Okay. Oh, Buffy. The year is AD 573. Ugh. Landrith is imprisoned in her home waiting news of a battle. Her husband and son have ridden off to war against her twin brother. And the men her son admired most, Uther Pendragon's dragon warriors. Ooh, her 9-year-old daughter is training to become a wisdom keeper, is lost in the chaos. Who has lived and who has died? Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus, Buffy. The winds of battle scar her loved ones across the mountainous and mist-shrouded wilds of Scotland, where they must face danger, deceit, and unspeakable loss, even as they encounter mystical lands and powerful ancient kingdoms. Meanwhile, she takes the throne as queen, stepping into a climactic battle that will determine the fate of both her family and her people. Bitter rivals are ignited, lost loves are found, new loves are born, and old enemies come face to face with reckoning in this intensely absorbing, ruthlessly compelling new look at one of the most endearing legends of all time. Okay, so this is the second volume in the Lost Queens trilogy, so I would probably need to get the first one. It's gonna take an educated guess. Because this sounds very fantasy. So I don't necessarily know it has a lot of romance in it, but it definitely sounds very, very fantasy heavy. Huh. That's cool. And definitely not something I would have thought of that I would get in this box. So that is everything that came in the box. I mean, that's pretty cool. I think we got like a nice little selection of things. Buffy. It's funny because I'd actually prefer to get like a few more paperbacks versus getting the hardback. So I don't know if they normally do hardbacks or not. I mean, so if anyone's been getting this box, let me know if that's like a thing, and I just obviously have only gotten 2 boxes, so I don't know any better. But yeah, that is my unboxing for the Fresh Fiction box for the month of October 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. I'll see you guys later for the next video. Everyone have a very good rest of the day.